Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So me and my dad are just here outside St James's Park. In today's video what we're going to be doing is showing you the new Newcastle United third kit. As always, get your comments down below. What are your thoughts on the third kit? For me personally, it is one of the best designs that Newcastle have done for the kit. I really do like the design of it. And then after we do go and see the kit, we are going to talk about some more transfer news, because there has been some more news about Livramento that has came out since I did that video yesterday. But I just want to ask you, what are your thoughts on the third kit?
I think it's really nice. You know, the really dark blue with the yellow in works really well as well, I think, with the noon badge. So we'll also try and get some footage of the other training kit that's new out there as well for you in the club shop now, won't we?
Yeah, so anyway guys, make sure to subscribe as always if you do enjoy this video. We are trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so that would be fantastic if we could get at that. There will be regular uploads on the channel, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And anyway, let's get to the video. So I've got the new Newcastle United third kit. Here it is for you now. When I actually saw this, I thought the blue was going to be a lot brighter, but I think it works really well. Like the yellow works really well with the blue as well. Here's the back of it as well. I think the noon as well works really well with it because that's yellow as well. But I think Newcastle have done a really good job with this kit. You know, it looks very nice. I think it's one of the nicest third kits that we've had in a while. I also like how the badge is the same colour as the yellow, which makes it stand out as well, and so is the sponsor as well in the Castor badge. So I'm very, very impressed with it. So guys, I really am a fan of these. I think they look very, very nice. So comment down below, what are your thoughts on these? So guys, get your comments down below. What do you think of Newcastle United's third kit now? For me, I really, really like it. You know, I like how the badge and the seller sponsor are the same colour. I think it's really, really nice. It actually reminds us of like similar to one of the Inter Milan kits. So I think Newcastle have done a really, really nice job. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it's a really nice top. I like the dark blue colour and the yellow in it. I think the seller in the noon in the yellow goes really well with it. It stands out. The badge looks nice embroidered on it. And I like the yellow lines that go down it on the front of the strip are really, really good as well. So it's really smart.
Yeah, so guys, we hope you enjoyed that, and we're just gonna go into some transfer news now. Since I did the video yesterday about Livramento, I said that Newcastle were close to signing Livramento, but now Sky Sports have reported that we've had a £30 million bid for Livramento rejected. Now, for me, I think, what are your thoughts?
I think 30 million's enough for him.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I think.
You know, he's had a bad injury last season. He is a young player, highly regarded, but you know, that's a lot of money for him. And with him having the bad injury, and it was a serious injury, I think it was his cruciate maybe.
Yeah.
And he only played a few games last season, so you know, Chelsea have got a sell-on clause, so they'll get a bit of the money. So maybe that's why they're holding out for more. But I think it's a fair price for him.
Yeah, I mean, especially I do agree with you, like you said, because he had that bad injury last season. So I do agree with you on that. But do you think Newcastle will try and bid again? Because Sky Sports has said that we are still working on a deal despite the bid being rejected. So do you think we'll still try and...
I don't know, it depends what
the
our budget is for him. We might have a figure that we don't want to go over, but they're going to have to make a decision.
Apparently they want 40 million, which for me is far too much for a player who's had a terrible injury last season. So it'll be interesting to see, like I've mentioned before, does that mean that Harrison Ashby will go out on loan or not? I'm not really sure. Where do you think would be the best thing to do with him?
I think you impressed when he came out at Rangers, Ashby, but he will be probably questioning why we're bringing in another full-back. I mean, we've got Kraft coming back from injury, who did well under Howe. We've got Manquillo, who was supposed to be going to Spain, but he's travelled to America with the squad. So, you know, if I was Ashby, I'd be thinking, well, why they're reinforcing this area when we've got plenty of cover?
Yeah, because that's the reason why we signed Ashby, to be a potential backup for Trippier. But it does appear that Eddie Howe really, really likes Livramento. To be honest, I haven't really seen much of him play. All that I know is he did have that long-term injury, like was said before, which ruled him out for the majority of the season. Now, on the Harvey Barnes deal, like I said in my last video, that deal is pretty much done. Fabrizio Romano and many other sources said we had agreed a fee. When do you think he'll do his medical?
I think he's had some of his medical done. Apparently he's doing it over 2 days, so I think the club will probably announce it in the next couple of days, so we should hear soon for confirmation on that. But no worries, I believe it's all done and dusted.
Now it does look like the Alan St. Maximum's medical has been booked. Like I said in my last video, Fabrizio Romano has said that his medical has been booked, and it's just, I mean, it's a real shame, isn't it? I mean, especially the fee. I know I won't go into this too much because I talked about it in my last video, but the fee for me, I mean, £25 million or around £30 million it's being reported. What is your opinion on that? Because
I would have hoped to get between 35 and 40 million for him, but I think Mahrez has gone for 30 million, and I think he is a lot better player than Maxi.
Yeah,
so that's maybe why. But
it's strange, really. I mean, surely Newcastle could have asked for more, especially with the amount of money Saudi Arabia have been spending on players. So I want you guys to get your comments down below about that. Now, I just wanted to touch on the Aston Villa friendly. Now, Newcastle do play Aston Villa tonight. I think it's at midnight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock American time, midnight.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I might watch that, but I'm not really sure. But the players have been training recently as well. I did mention in my last video, Joe Linton's fine now, so he can travel with the squad as well. But interested really that we've gone out to America. There seems to be an idea of Newcastle to sort of try and get more fans globally. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think a lot of teams, you know, some travel to the Far East, some travel to potentially all the way to Australia and New Zealand way, but a lot go to America as well, some go to Spain. But I think it's about making the brand more global, attracting more fans out there. So, and Darren Eales has got obviously contacts out there working for when he worked for Atlanta, so you know, it's all good.
Now I just wanted to update you guys on the Lewis Hall stuff, because I did see yesterday that there were some reports suggesting that Newcastle were close to signing Lewis Hall. Now, again, I did say I was going to wait for some reliable sources to report this, but not much has really came out, so I will update you guys later on today if anything does come out regarding that. But anyway, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. There will be regular uploads on the channel as always as well. There will be match reactions soon.
Yeah.
Our first match reactions for the start of the season as well, when Newcastle take on Aston Villa. I cannot wait for that match as well, to hopefully see Sandro Tonali's debut. Anyway guys, make sure to get your comments in down below. We'll love your comments on this channel. What are your thoughts on the third kit, the Harvey Barnes deal? Livramento, do you think 30 million is enough for him? I certainly think it is. Do you think Newcastle should move on to other targets? And anyway guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Take care, bye.